Hey guys, we have a little bit different of a video for you today. So today is we're going to be doing a just kind of a general podcast talking about how Clan Chevla was formed and how it followed Maul for a short time, realized he was disgracing Mandalorian rule, and then broke away from the Death Watch and joined Bo-Katan. So Knight, do you want to start us off?
Yeah, so Clan Shavla was one of the clans, and it wasn't really a big clan, so it wasn't really known in the on the forefront. But that's my lore for why it wasn't in the Clone Wars known or anything
At night,
or
can
Rebels.
you grab the clan lore you made for in our
Yeah,
server and put it in the chat? Put it in the chat though.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, that way they can see it.
Yeah, it's like this is the
There
lore.
you
It's
go.
quite a big piece of text which I made, which I typed,
Night. This
and
this man this man is a champion. He typed out
so I
all this just for roleplay.
yeah, so well, at first they just followed. They they were really passionate about their past, and they wanted to return their warrior past, their warrior culture to the Mandalorians.
Yes.
And uh,
Oh,
they knew Pre Vizsla was
yeah.
trying to do the something similar.
Oh, by the way, guy.
And they
Nate, I'm gonna stop you
yeah.
for a sec. By the way, guys, Quien is in here. He doesn't have a mic though. He's just gonna be typing in the chat. So if you want to hear what he's saying, just look in the chat while he types. Nate, continue, please.
Yeah, so they they joined previous line Death Watch, and and sometimes they didn't really agree with his
Style.
ethics, with how
Yeah.
he did it indeed. Uh, but they thought that if they went along with it, eventually their goal would be reached, and then they
Yeah.
wouldn't have to do it anymore. So then then they found Maul in like in the Clone Wars. They found Maul, worked together with him to take control of
Yeah.
Mandalore and return it to its former glory.
Yes.
And then Maul and Pre Vizsla betrayed each other. And well, if you've I take it you've watched the Clone Wars. Maul kills Pre Vizsla and takes the throne.
Uh oh,
The Death
spoiler alert.
Watch.
Yeah, guys, if you
Yeah.
haven't watched the
Oh,
Clone Wars, probably best not to watch this episode.
yeah. So then the Death Watch was split into two. Yeah, Bo-Katan didn't
Yeah.
agree to it. And she became a traitor then indeed, Queen. And so the thing was, Clan Shefla was they're a clan that's together.
Yes.
They so they d- that clan didn't break apart. They stayed together first following Maul because
Yes.
because of their rules of ancient Mandalorians.
Yeah.
He just got the dark saber in an honest in a trial by combat, so he earned it.
Yeah. And
But he yeah.
also, guys, in case you're wondering, our clan logo is if you look in my server column, it's the one second down, labeled Clan Chevla. Night, continue, please.
So
Sorry.
Clan Shefla first followed Maul, but Maul didn't really he didn't really respect the Mandalorian traditions, at least not in a way that Mandalorians respected it. So they eventually drifted away from Maul and left the Mandalorians, and then they ran into Bo-Katan, and they decided to join her, to follow her, which is actually the moment that they joined her house, because they found out that a lot of the thoughts they had on how it should be it should be they should get to a Mandalore back to its former glory were quite similar. Their goals aligned quite a lot, so
Yeah.
Clan Shefla joined House Kreese.
Yes, we did. And
Uh,
our assigned job in clan in House Kreese is to so basically because of our belief that Maul was not a good leader for Mandalore, a steady hate grew in our clan for Mandalorians. So Bo-Katan assigned us to track down uh, to search and track down Mandalorians who had fled and still believed in Maul, and then either kill them after stripping them of their armor or take them back to Bo-Katan.
yeah, so our objective actually was to kind of arrest them and take them to Bo-Katan.
Yeah,
And if that wasn't possible, then we were to use lethal force, and yeah, well, that was actually only if they if they kept running away and we weren't able to capture them, then we would kill them on sight. Um, and then if they were killed on sight, their armor would be taken, and it would be split into the metals that if it was an alloy in which types of metal, and if it was pure Beskar, which was rare, but sometimes it did happen, then it would be used for repairs for their armor.
yeah,
And since Clan Shevla mostly went after other Mandalorians, after the Mandalorians to be exact, they often used the re repair Beskar to repair their armor to make it strong again.
yeah,
Yeah, Maul Super Commandos. Those were one of the they actually were the first. Looks like old Republic
yeah.
Commandos.
I believe so. Yeah,
Uh,
they
yeah,
look
in a
like
way.
old Republic Mando. What? I wouldn't. I don't know about what. Which ones do you mean? Put an image in the chat. Put an image in there so we can see what you're talking about.
I think I know what he's talking about. So there is a picture of, and I cannot find it over here. So I got it. I got a picture of it.
Okay.
Uh, I I I think you're talking about these Mandalorians.
Oh yeah, he
These are
probably is.
these are the I believe the regular Crusaders.
Yeah.
These look quite a lot like the Mandalorians, which you see often
They also look
in
like
the
they're
game
carrying
Star
like
Wars.
they also look like they're carrying like standard human assault rifles like of today, kind of. Or at least
Yeah.
the one on the far left does.
Oh yeah, the like actual firearms.
Yeah, the one with the weapons they're carrying, yeah. They don't look like Star Wars guns or Mandalorian guns. They look like assault rifles and sniper rifles.
So in this time, they actually had like blasters, but
Yeah.
Mandalorians also often used real firearms with like actual bullets.
Yeah, that was
Because
that was
yeah, that
because
was because of the Jedi and Sith, mostly Jedi, because they didn't really uh fight the Sith, since they often were aligned with the Sith. Yeah, Gar Saxon also has the glowing visor like
yeah,
they have there. I'll put a
yeah.
GIF in the chat if I can find it.
I think I may have an image of him
Yeah,
too.
I have one. So this
Okay.
is here's Gar Saxon, and uh yeah, these are the Gar Saxon was one of the two leaders of the Mandalorian super commandos, along with Rook Kast. And there's actually a theory about Rook Kast being the armorer.
Yeah,
since she has like
that I agree. I actually do kind of agree with that. Here's
yeah
a
she
here's
the armorer has those horns
there's a picture of me actually
and
hunting down a Mandalorian, guys. That was a thumbnail of one of the videos from a while back.
yeah, so the armorer has those horns, which you can also see on Gar Saxon's helmet. Only
Find a
the
picture.
armorer.
Find a JPEG of Rookcast and show them that. Find that so they can see what you mean. I think some I think Rookcast may. Oh, whoops. What the? Oh,
Sorry.
I think Rookcast may have also had a glowing visor.
Yeah,
Possibly.
she has she
Yeah.
has.
Yeah.
So here is a character card of Rook Cast from the Clone Wars.
Okay.
And so Rookcast
Yeah.
and Gar
Yeah.
Saxon were the two leaders of the
Yeah.
Mandalorian super commandos.
The only thing
And
that gives me pause about the theory of her being the armorer is she didn't this is a minor thing, but she didn't actually have horns on her helmet in the Clone Wars. Like
yeah, so
if you look, yeah.
not every Mandalorian had
Yeah.
it, but
I
I
noticed
believe
actually,
only the
especially the female ones didn't. A fair amount of the male ones did, but a lot of the females didn't. I
well,
think.
I believe actually only the super commandos had those
Okay.
horns,
Okay.
since a lot of the regular Mandalorians. I'll get a gif of it if I can
Yeah.
find it. So no, I'm only getting the Mandalorian, the from the series.
Yeah.
Mandalorians. Yeah, in the background here you can see a ton of them just having regular helmets.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Like
can
yeah.
see both male
Okay.
and female.
Like
And there are
there. You can see him. Actually Gar
yeah,
in this picture, Gar Saxon's actually the only one with horns on his.
yeah,
He was
yeah,
talking about this one. Yeah. Yeah. This one's way easier to see. And yeah, you can see there Rookcast has none on hers.
yeah. So uh yeah, well, yeah, Gar Saxon was one of the leaders, but Rookcast was also one of the leaders.
Yeah. Like
So
one of the
the
lieutenants kind of. I don't believe she actually ever says anything. I don't actually ever remember her speaking.
well, the thing is, Maul didn't really care about the Mandalorians
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
as they started to lose to the 332nd company, the Maul just was like, nah, you're all on your own. I'm out of
Yeah,
here.
yeah, he's like Gar's Saxon's like, "Come on, Mole, we need your Lord Mole, we need you here. Our forces are in full retreat. We need your help." And he's like, "I think not. Die well, Mandalorian." You literally just like he's like, I have ruled you and I'm like, "We will take over the galaxy as one."
Which is
And then
which is
oh
actually
actually no, I might get captured, so you're screwed. Bye bye.
yeah, it's actually like a really it's honestly just a really bad thing
Yeah.
since after Palpatine defeated them,
Yeah.
uh, he took Maul with him and locked him up in one of his Sith bases.
Yeah, and then
And the Mandalorians actually saved him
they did, yeah.
since they were loyal to him.
Which and
It it
now that I'm thinking about that, that doesn't make sense cuz now since the Mandalorians freed Maul after Palpatine captured him. Gar Saxon was one of the guys who freed Maul. So why did Palpatine put Gar Saxon in charge as governor of Mandalore?
yeah. So he actually was went to the empire to like give his services
Exactly. Like
and
he
like serve
basically
the
sucked
empire.
up to Palpatine until Palpatine was like, "Okay, fine, you can rule Mandalore, Gar. It's okay. It's okay, little boy."
So yeah, so a fun fact actually, the reason I recently saw a video of the reason that Palpatine didn't take the Darksaber after he defeated Maul was because if he did, he would have uh he would have said that Mandalore was an actual empire, was an empire on its own.
Okay.
But there was but there should have only been one empire,
Yeah.
his empire,
Exactly.
not two
Exactly.
empires under him, because they should everyone should just follow him, whether they were Mandalorian or not,
Yeah.
and they shouldn't just be an empire of Mandalorians following him,
Yeah.
because then it would still have been a Mandalorian empire.
Yeah. Now that I'm looking in here, in this like picture, I actually notice other than Saxon, there's only one variety. There's only one model of male Mandalorian and only two models of female Mandalorian. Seriously, actually,
So
though,
there
like
are,
look at the picture you sent me of like Rook and Gar Saxon standing next to each other. Look at all the background characters. There's only 3 different models used.
yeah, so here I actually have a picture of some designs of characters that were actually used.
Okay.
Low budget, yeah.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
you
Commando,
see Gar
soldier,
Saxon
soldier,
has his
female.
as a
What
custom
the?
armor.
Yeah, that looks
Uh,
really weird. What's going on with the helmet? He has like the giant, like droopy, fang things. That's weird.
yeah, it's actually something that the ancient Mandalorians had quite a lot. So like,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. Actually, yeah, that's true. That's true.
so let me
So,
find a
Knight,
picture.
Knight, do you
Yeah.
think that the Super Commando in season 6 who like punched the like comm device out of out of Satine's hand and had like the horns, the same one who's next to Saxon here? Do you think that was actually Gar Saxon before he upgraded his armor?
So because the second Super Commando beside Gar Saxon
Yeah.
is actually they are the regular Super Commandos.
No, but like
And then
what I'm saying is so in season 6, I don't have time to find the video now, but in season 6 there was a super commando who looked exactly like this. Do you remember when Bo-Katan's like nephew broke her out of jail for briefly and she like sent the distress beacon to Obi-Wan? You remember that?
yeah.
A super commando came in and recaptured her, and he looked exactly like the one next to Gar Saxon. And I'm wondering whether or not that was Gar Saxon before he modified his armor.
So I don't think it is, but
Okay,
it might very well be.
yeah, because it could be just him like before he modified like all the shoulder pads, helmet, boots, gauntlets, jetpack, all that.
Basically, just his entire armor,
Yeah,
because
pretty
in
much.
here,
Yeah,
his chest pieces are the same as the regular,
yeah.
but if you look in the GIF, he actually has like a diamond
I can is
as
the
his
cart de Beskar? Yeah,
yeah the
I can
Carta
see that.
Beskar.
I can see that in the still
So
image.
yeah, so the thing is,
Yeah.
that piece, the middle piece, is called a Carta Beskar, which means
Yeah.
Beskar heart.
Yes.
And the armor is called Beskar gum, which is
Oh,
just
actually, Knight, get the diagram of Mandalorian armor in here, okay? Can you?
yeah. So
Yeah.
I
Find
actually
that.
have a picture of Mandalorian
Yeah, you
armor.
sent it to me. I know. I can't remember if you sent it
So
in the server chat or just to me, but just
So I
put
have
it in
a
here now.
really quick way of finding it.
Okay.
It is all the pieces of a Deathwatch warrior with the
Yeah.
names in Mando'a.
There it is.
So like the shoulder piece is called a Bes Marbur.
Yep.
The helmet is called a Buike. The the centerpiece of the armor is a Karta Beskar. Then you have a Halkabur and a Shartas. And the gauntlets are called Komark.
Yeah.
So Komark means gauntlet.
Yes. And then the back piece that the jetpack attaches to is called a Norkabur.
Yeah.
And
So
the piece their guns attached to is called the Moltonbor. And guys, the most
so
important part of this suit of armor is the Venkabur. Because one hit there and you're done.
yeah, so it's basically like a crotch armor, which
Yeah.
has been used for quite a lot in history. So it's
Yeah.
actually pretty and the thing, because if you know about the troopers of the Republic in the Old Republic era,
Yeah.
you know that they also have like a somewhat Mandalorian design.
Yeah, because Django wanted to have a somewhat Mandalorian
No.
inspired
Those
design,
were the
right?
clone troopers. Those were
Oh,
the
yeah,
clone
yeah, yeah.
troopers.
Clone
I'm
troopers,
talking
yeah.
about the actual
Yeah,
Old
yeah.
Republic
Oh, okay.
troopers.
Got it, got it.
So like
I don't actually.
these
Oh, okay.
these guys.
Can you gonna? Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a really great short film made by Locher Films using these characters. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's actually really well done. Have you seen it, Knight?
I might. I don't really know. I have
Check it.
played as the Republic Commando, Republic trooper in the Star Wars: The Old Republic game,
Okay,
and it's an
check it out
epic.
now.
It's
Check.
an epic game.
Yeah.
Um.
These are
So the reason.
this is a different class of the Old Republic trooper. Here.
Yeah. So
They actually
one
made a
of
Lego
them.
figure of this class
Yeah.
as well as the other class, but they didn't give it a helmet.
So the thing is, these troopers, their helmets look quite a bit like the clone troopers.
Yeah.
And the thing is, they were both designed after Mandalorian armor
Yeah.
because when the Republic in the ancient times uh needed an army, needed troopers, they saw how effective the Mandalorians were,
Yeah.
and so they thought that if they designed their armor after the Mandalorians, it would have, in a degree, an effect on on our effectivity.
I'm gonna find that short film real quick to post it in the chat. There it is. It's called Crossfire.
You really you no you threw it away, bruh.
Who threw what away?
An Old Republic set.
What? Bro, why would you do that?
Wait, calm down, calm down.
I would have given you my address if you would have shipped that to me. Yeesh.
Oh yeah, I see the set you have. You were
That's
talking
it.
about of a Lego figure with of the
Yeah,
of one of those troopers.
yeah, it's the character. What's his
Yeah,
name?
Jace Malcolm
Yes, Jace Malcolm. Here's the
from the actual from the
game. Yeah,
the video
yeah, the
of
video, the
of
cutscene.
her who was also in this set.
Yeah.
And one of the and her master fighting fighting with Darth Vindicate, I believe.
Night, check.
Let me search it up.
Night, check out the. Did you see the short film? Link. Did you see the link?
No.
I'm gonna play it.
I did see it.
Oh, you have seen this? Okay, I'm gonna play it real quick in the little chat area, so the viewers can also see it.
Found the holocron. It was 2 clicks out from the crash site. One of them tried carrying the safety on his own. Poor guy froze to death in the process.
Let's make sure his death wasn't in vain. Hax, what's the status of our transport?
Commander Malcolm just called a halt on all transports. He's about to start the ambush. We'll have to wait it out here.
Guess we'll miss the fun. Establish a perimeter.
So, Geek.
Oh, one sec. I'm trying to show them the thing. What?
So I actually have a book.
Yeah.
It has it's about the Lego versions of Star Wars, but
Yeah.
it has like a ton of canon information and
Okay.
now now also canon information
What's the
since
book called?
Legends. Let me grab it. It's
Okay.
called. So I'm gonna.
Okay. While you get that, I'm gonna play the video for the
Yeah.
viewers.
Spread out! Take cover! Status report!
We've lost Deck and Hal. Anyone see where the shots came from?
Opposite ridge, around the towering rocks.
Can confirm. What now?
Switch the radio. Close channel. I don't want him to hear what we're up to. We'll have to flank around. No chance of taking him from here. Anyone see a path?
I think I've got something. 2 of us scale this ridge, the rest provide covering fire. Once we're over, we can circle around and hit the sniper from the back.
That's suicide. You'd be exposed the entire way.
We don't have any other option. Hax, Filter, you're up. The rest, suppress that sniper.
Ready when you are.
Now! Hax!
I'm fine. You hit the comms pack. Didn't get through that.
We see a way through towards the sniper. Stay put for a little longer.
Show me that.
All right, let's go, Hax.
Watch out!
I hope you guys enjoy this video, guys.
Yeah. So the book is called Lego Star Wars: The Dark Side, and
Oh, hang on, Knight, hang on. Okay, what?
so at first it sold for 19 euros and 95 cents.
Okay.
And then it was on sale for 7 euros and 50 cents.
So, Knight,
But since it
I want to ask you
Yeah?
something. So, in like schools over there, how do you guys know English? Like, do you guys like learn it as required like
So
language
in
learning or what?
I
Or,
believe so. Let me think back. It's been over 10 years or something since I started learning English.
okay.
I believe we started learning it in either the fourth or fifth class. So
Okay.
when
Okay.
we're four, we go to the to like elementary school,
Okay.
and then we stay there for 1 to 8 years. But the first 2 years are in the same class, so it's like you stay in the class for, well, I can't really remember if it was 2 years or 1 year,
Oh wait wait
but
wait 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 wait.
oh, you
Kieran
found the
found
set?
yeah.
You still
Like
have it,
I think does he mean?
or was it
Do
just
you mean no? He searched it up.
oh,
He searched it.
show it.
He said no picture.
Oh,
Yeah, he said no picture. I'm gonna finish showing them this video. Oh, never mind. Oh,
oh,
what?
that one. Yeah,
That
it's
one. Yeah,
expensive. It's really expensive right now.
it is. Yeah.
It is one of the best. Well, it's basically a battle pack.
Yeah.
And the thing is, this is one of the best battle packs actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
bro, I would have bought like two of them.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Oh no. Mm. Night. Delete that quick.
So
Night. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that.
yeah, so you can just blur it when it after
Hopefully.
the. So this book I actually got for €2.50. Since it had several damages, and it did include
Yeah.
a minifigure.
Okay.
It included Emperor Palpatine,
Huh.
but the figure was stolen when it was in in the shop.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna finish.
So
Night, can you wait for like maybe like 2 more minutes? I'm gonna finish. Can you
oh
see the
yeah, right.
video while I'm playing it, or no?
No.
I'm gonna stream real quick. Share the stream. I'll go back to the
A
beginning.
great wound in the force indeed.
Okay, there we go. Okay, can you see this?
Ran into two
Yeah.
other hostiles. Keep an eye
There
out.
we
There
go.
might be
Loading.
more.
Yeah.
We noticed. The squad just hit us from the back. Hurry up! We can't hold on for long.
We're almost there.
Although I don't hear the sound.
You can't hear the sound.
No.
No!
Yeah.
You're alive.
Armor too closely. Get on that rifle and help the squad.
Target's down. Ceasefire. Great job, boys. Wait there. I'll send Gale to take a look at those wounds.
That's the second direct hit you've survived today. You good?
Yeah. Oh, let's not get a third one, though. I think I've had my fill.
You said it. Let's hope
So
the
actually, the
rest of
reason
us lucky with their
these troopers were able to
Jedi always
absorb
say,
a lot more blasters than
luck,
in
but it doesn't
the
exist.
in the Clone Wars
Yeah.
was because the blasters were they were not as strong as they are in current day Star Wars.
Huh. Okay.
Uh,
That is interesting.
so
Oh, he
back
thinks he has a lot of of Lego under his bed.
Sith Trooper versus Republic Trooper, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what were we talking about before I played the video?
The book I own.
The book. Yeah.
So one of the first chapters is the Republic. So it's about like Darth Sidious's master plan, then it's about two sides of the Force, like
Okay.
the quotes, really famous quotes of people from both sides of the Force. Like, power is the only thing that counts, and the Force is the greatest source of it. Is the vision of Palpatine.
Yeah.
And Darth Vader's vision here is Force um, allows you to uh, frighten everyone, making them keeping them submissive.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he only wants
One
order.
sec, guys. Just keep talking. I'm gonna mute myself for quick.
Yeah, and so these are several characters who have it. You have like of the dark side, you have Palpatine, Darth Vader, Count Dooku, Asajj Ventress, and Maul. Maul's quote is, "Because of the Force, you're better than everyone else." Because he always wants to
Guys,
win.
sorry,
It says here.
sorry, I
And
did that. Sorry, you guys had to
the
hear
light
that.
side
My
of the
brother's
Force
being
has the visions
annoying.
of Qui-Gon, Yoda,
Okay.
Mace Windu, Luke Skywalker, and Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Okay.
And because it's Obi-Wan, I have to say his vision. What he the use of the Force requires a lot of patience and
Yeah.
just as much like, I don't actually know what the English word for it is, but that you must know when to use it and when not to use it.
Like responsibility or
Yeah, uh, it's about that. So then you have a chapter about the Jedi Order,
okay.
and the next one is one of the best chapters in my opinion. It looks so epic. It's the glory of the old Sith Empire, and you can actually see Darth Malgus with a short part about him. Sith troopers, so like both the troopers and the Sith warrior, and you also have a Darth Revan in here,
Okay.
and it says something about Revan, and it when I wasn't really in the Old Republic yet, I didn't really know anything about it. I learned some things from it, but I didn't really understand it. And when I started
Okay.
learning about the Old Republic, I really started to understand it.
Okay. That's cool.
And
That's cool.
yeah, then you have a chapter about allies of the dark side, Darth Maul. Can a Sith apprentice be defeated?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is about the duel of Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan against Maul. And then you have a really
Yeah.
cool
Yeah. Gotcha.
picture of the
Okay.
lightsaber of Darth Sidious, where you have like the Lego hilt, but it's just drawn, and then you
Okay.
have inside the hilt you actually have
Okay.
pieces of Lego making up
Huh.
the kyber crystal, the
Interesting.
focus crystal, the power conduit, the power gate,
That's cool.
the power cell of diatium. So it's all just made out of Legos, which is really cool.
That is, yeah.
Yeah, and you another ally of the dark side, Darth Tyrannus,
Yeah.
and can one Sith defeat 3 Jedi?
Okay.
About Count Dooku taking on Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Yoda.
Okay.
And then chapter 2 actually is the Clone Wars, which with allies of the dark side, Asajj Ventress.
Alright.
And it even has double danger. So where in the Clone Wars, Asajj Ventress fought against Luminara Unduli and Ahsoka Tano,
Okay.
and she cheated in the fight, which made her so dangerous since she had 2 lightsabers. So she could take on a Jedi Master and a Padawan at
Yeah.
the same time.
Ventress could?
Yeah, Ventress
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
which is, I believe, in the same episode as Captain Locke's unit, Ithcot's clone unit.
No, that was when Grievous captured Ithkoth.
Yeah, I believe they went on the ship together.
Yeah.
I might be wrong though. It was
not Ventress. They went back. They went on the ship to get Ithkoth back. Ventress wasn't in that. Ventress wasn't in that episode at all.
Let me search it up real quick. Ventress.
I actually got my hands on a Lego figure of Ventress.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Nice.
Actually, I'll be right back. I'll go get it, and I can turn my camera on and show you.
Alright. Alright. So I'm searching for the fight right now. Actually found it. It's the so this is the video, and I'll talk about it when Geek returns. Geeky.
Okay, so I brought a few things back with me. I'm gonna turn on my camera here.
Hey ho, Georgie.
So I have a custom Lego Sev here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I have Ventress. I only have one of her lightsabers. I got it from a friend. But I have Ventress here, yeah.
Nice.
I have my Phase 2 Rex, just so I can prove to you I actually do have one.
In a container?
Yes. I've had him for years. I don't intend to break him or lose him or scrape his printing now. And I also have original sets. Woo! Here goes the helmet. Or wait, was that the helmet? No, that was just one of the pieces. Then I also have a original Clone Wars series 501st guy figure here.
Yeah, that's from the new.
Oh no, this is this is an original. This is one of the first ones. I have.
Oh, that's the actual Clone Wars one. Take his helmet off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the new ones. I have the Power First. Well, we call it the Power First Battle Pack, but officially it's not a battle pack. And I found the video. It was about when Ventress came to free one of the separatists, which was arrested by the Republic, and one of the Senate guards, our guys,
my headphones fell.
Actually was a traitor.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
And so
I'm gonna turn on the light over my desk so I can give you a better look at Sev. Because he's a really cool guy. character.
Yeah. So here I have a uh, a page of all weapons. Like you have a
Yeah.
whole piece of only lightsabers.
Turn
Then
on
you
your
have a electro staff.
turn on your camera. Show us. Or do you have a camera? Just angle your webcam up like I did. Here's a better picture it said, by the way. Better look at that. He actually even has wraparound printing on his legs.
So here you have the lightsabers,
Okay.
and here are other weapons.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, and then on the page after
Night,
you have
Night, reach your face reveal. Night, reach your face reveal. Night, reach your
Yeah.
face reveal. Come on, do it. Do it.
maybe later.
Ah, sissy.
So then you have a page of those who worked together with the Sith, like
Don't.
the
Night,
Geonosians.
no. I need you to delete something real quick. Ah, no.
Oh.
Crud.
So
Is it gone?
you have the
Okay.
so Grievous, his destiny was to be destroyed by
Keelan,
Obi-Wan
watch the
at the end of the
language in
Clone
the
Wars.
chat, please. I don't want to have to do a ton of editing.
So the destiny of the Geonosians was first to become slave laborers by the Empire, and later to be terminated by the Empire.
Yeah.
The Poggle the Lesser was executed by Darth Vader in the they were gassed after they were slave laborers for a
Yeah.
while. So eventually basically all the Geonosians were killed, leaving only Click-Clack with one of
Yes.
the Queen Eggs, which you can see in Rebels.
Yeah.
And then you have the Trade Federation, which was taken over and eventually merged with the Empire. And then one of the best pages in the book, Order 66.
Okay.
With
Here's a look at Rex's face, just to prove I actually have him.
nice. Gas, gotta pump up the gas. Here you have the Order 66. It's all in Dutch, so
Okay.
yeah.
Oh
so
wait, I think I have that. I recognize that. I think I might have that book, or have had it at some point.
Yeah, so it's actually you have the 327th Star Corps under the command of Commander Bly and Jedi Master Ayla Secura. You have the 5-1st with Anakin marching towards the temple. Plo Koon, the one famous by famous for telling the clones they aren't just meant to be thrown away for him.
Nothing.
So so you have several people, and at the top I actually see you have a picture of Megiddo where the 21st
Hugo, come here. Hugo.
the
This
21st Nova Corps,
Night,
the
this is called
Galactic
cute.
Marines.
This is
Sorry?
called really cute. Watch.
Doggy.
Hugo, come here.
Doggy.
Hugo,
Doggy.
come on.
Hello.
Hey, Poochie.
You really have a terrible webcam quality.
Say that again.
So,
It's not quite so bad when it's angled away from my face.
So, did you actually know that clone troopers were able to dodge blaster bolts.
Huh? What do you mean?
Clone troopers were able to dodge blaster bolts.
Like they had they had reflexes
No,
fast enough
not
to,
even
or
far
what?
away. Like the 21st Nova Corps, so the Galactic Marines, which were
Yeah.
accompanied Ki-Adi-Mundi. There
Yeah.
is actually a scene where one of them, it might even be Commander Bakara, fires
Okay.
at Ki-Adi-Mundi, who deflects it, and it goes back directly at the one who fired it. And
Yeah.
instead of being hit by it, he steps out of the way.
Wow.
So clones were able to dodge it.
Okay.
Order 66. I might even be able to
Whoa.
find yeah,
Hey,
here. So if you
Knight,
look
Knight,
really good,
Knight,
that's
did you,
epic.
Knight, yeah.
So if you see
Yeah.
one clone troop in the right center, you can see him
Oh
stepping
yeah,
out
you
of the
can.
way
You can.
of a
I
blaster
saw it.
bolt.
Yeah. I saw it very briefly. I
Yeah.
think it is Bakara. Let me take another
So
look.
no, I saw it wasn't
Oh
Bakara
no,
since he had like the
it wasn't Bakara. It was the guy behind him.
yeah. So
Yeah, it was the guy. It was the guy who
it's a
lines up
really
right behind him when they stop. Like right there, you
yeah
can see him.
it's a really cool
He's like the second one in.
small thing.
He's like the second one in from the left. Like when they line up, like right here. He's
Well, the
second
third
one in
one
from
because
the left.
the third one actually because the second one
Oh yeah.
remained alive and the first one first two actually the first two
Yeah.
were blasted down. Then there was one who survived and
Oh yeah, I see
the
it.
fourth one actually survived.
Yeah. But yeah. If you
So then
actually,
you have
I'll put a link to Clone Army Customs in here. They have really great stuff. Check here.
I once tried to order things from it, but I found out that it's not possible here, so that's kind of
Oh,
unfortunate.
that does suck.
So, I wanna
Here's
do
a here's a link.
this is a kind of
Here's a link for Queen though.
yeah, he lives in Germany, so it's the odds are he also
Oh
can
yeah.
buy it.
Yeah.
So I actually have a kind of like a yes no what's your path. So would you use the Force for your own gain? Yes or no?
I don't know. I'd say no.
If you sometimes use it for your own gain, then it's a yes.
Well, yeah, probably yes then.
Right. Do you like to do what your master commands you?
Yes.
Are you afraid to fail?
Yes.
You are a warrior of the dark side. You're not a
Bruh.
full-fledged Sith, but you are without a doubt one of the bad guys. Maybe you could go on an adventure
Wah.
with Asajj Ventress.
Bruh.
Alright,
Yeah.
Queen, would you use the Force for your own gain? Yes or no?
Night
You can
when
just put down a Y or an N for yes
yeah,
or no.
Just type it in the chat. Just type it in the chat. Y or N.
Oh, no. Queen.
I think he might be gone. Nope, never mind. He's
No,
here.
he's still here, but it's just maybe he's below his bed. Below his bed.
Oh yeah, he might be under his bed looking for Legos.
Under. So I also have a page of a Lego Darth Vader with where you can see the electronics.
Can you give me a panorama of your? Are you in your room right now?
Yeah.
Can you give me a panorama so I can see what Legos you got?
I can show it in a moment, but it's like on the other side of my room. So
Well, you can just angle your webcam over there, can't? Or is your webcam
No.
linked to your computer, or is it like a separate thing, like mine?
It's in my computer.
Okay.
So you can actually see like Anakin's shoulder is partly mechanics. His shoulder has cybernetics, and from his about the height of his elbow, maybe a bit below it, maybe a bit above it,
I
is
think
also mechanic.
I think from like I think it's like halfway down his bicep on like actual Vader. I think his arms and legs cut off like halfway down his bicep.
So this is actually just about this is a Lego book, but most of it is actually canon. So Queen, I have a few questions for you. Would you use the Force for your own gain?
Just put yes or no in the chat. Or wire
I
in.
really have a feeling that Queen's just gonna be like, yes.
Yeah, me too.
Just not even yes, just yes. Give me that Force. He's just gonna be like Darth Nihilus, like I eat Force users. I eat your Force.
So what do you mean? What does it mean by use the Force for your own gain? Like doing magic tricks or something, or what?
So, like, would you use it to, for example, in everyday life, to pass a grade, to like get an A, like Jedi mind trick?
Well,
You are going to give me an A.
I don't need a Jedi mind trick to get an A. I got all A pluses last year. LOL. Ha ha ha. Okay. What is he saying now?
So you would use it for your own gain.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yes.
If I could like have super powerful Force energy, I would just summon every Lego set in the world to my hand, and then like just form a giant Lego set ball.
Guyan, would you like to do what your master commands you? Do you like to do what your master orders you to do?
Just like what if you okay. It needs to be yes or no, Queen.
So if it depends, then in this case it's a no, because you decided yourself if you want to do it.
Yeah.
It's not because he says it; it's because you want to do it. So do you want? Is there nothing more you want than to be the ruler of the galaxy?
LOL.
Right. You're a fallen Jedi. You were once a fighter for good, but you fell to the dark side, and now you, like Kong Krell, you let yourself be led by the dark side.
He's like, Krell, burn him to the ground.
They're like it's also like Darth Tyrannus. Not Darth Tyrannus, because he actually became a Sith.
Also like Ventress, you know, like exactly like Ventress.
In a way, actually. So
that's literally what Ventress is.
Thrown in the food processor.
That is true. That is very true. Actually, no, that would be too quick a death. I would feed him into a wood chipper feet first, so he could watch his body get ground into paste.
So I actually found so this is the real life version, the actual realistic version.
Tauntauns wouldn't eat him.
Of the
feed him to a Rancor.
I have. So this, I basically have this as a Lego version.
Okay. Oh yeah. It cuts off at the elbow area. Okay. I thought it was higher up. But nope, it cuts off. Yeah, it's that and that one cuts off just above the knee. It looks like.
So that's actually it. It doesn't really. It isn't exactly the same, but it looks quite similar.
Yeah.
Then you have the latest news about a droid
Guys,
called.
we've been going for about an hour now. I think I'm gonna cut it off here. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, so-
I hope you enjoy the first episode of Clan Chevla of what should we call this podcast series? What do you want to call it?
Behind the Chevlas.
Okay. Thank you for coming on to the first episode of Behind the Chevlas, and I hope you guys enjoy. Oh, bruh.
It
Bruh.
is discussing.
Boot him from the call. Boot him from the call
No,
right now.
no. This is an epic. We should name it like this. Mando'a with idiots.
Mando'a for Dummies. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Mando'a for Dummies. I hope you'll be back for the next one. I'd say it's probably going to be out in about a week or so. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'd also like to say Mandalorian in a nutshell. Okay, maybe. I'll decide later.
Nutshell.
So I hope you guys enjoy this, but I do have an announcement for the rest of the school. So my school year has started now, guys. So you can't expect fewer videos. I'll try to schedule them at least one or two a week, like every school week. But I can only promise probably about 2 videos a week, if that. I have a pretty high workload this week. I mean, like my first week of school just ended, and my algebra teacher already gave me homework. So, and yes,
Just kidding.
And yes, I mean he gave me homework over the weekend. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.